Alright, I don't know why this Unreal game is coming up called Landscape Mountains. The name of this game when it launches is called Landscape Mountains up in the upper left-hand corner. And let me show you that. I don't know why. I don't know if somebody bought like an asset pack or something like that and flipped it on Steam. Like if they bought something on... but if you look right up here, guys, up in the left-hand corner of the Unreal window here, it says Landscape Mountains. For whatever that's worth. So, that's not the name of the game at all. The name of the game is ZROLL. So really weird there. Alright guys, and level 1. Loading. But, you know, even I don't even care if somebody bought assets or whatever off the Unreal store and made this game or whatever, you know, as long as the game is fun and I think the game is a good value for your money, you know, it's probably going to score decently high. I don't like complete asset flips where they just buy an asset pack and flip it over completely onto Steam and don't do anything to it, like don't make any modifications or make the game their own. That's called an asset flip, and those are really bad. But use WASDs to move, space to jump, okay? Achievement unlocked. So it has 50 different achievements, okay? So they obviously put enough work to give you different achievements on Steam. And this game's 89 cents or $1 regular price, 99 cents, guys. Alright. So kind of a puzzle game, it looks like. Alright, and get up some... Oh, nope. Alright, well, let's go up here. Let's try to take a smaller jump, maybe. Nope. No! I want it. What's that? What's that fiery stuff? No! Okay. The game being called Landscape Mountains is concerning to me. I can't lie. Okay, so that's basically what you gotta collect those 2 of 50. So that's what you gotta touch to collect. Really hard to control, but at least this game feels a lot better and the graphics are a lot better than the last game. Or the last 2 games, rather. I can't really say I like the controls for this game much. They're kind of making me dizzy, to be honest with you. I would like it better if you were behind the ball. Like, I think this game needs to angle your camera behind the ball. I think that would make this game a lot better. If you could actually have like a third-person view. No, don't fall off, don't fall off. You need to collect all 50 items. Alright guys, let's go ahead and give this game. You have 50 achievements to get. I've went 10%. 6% of the way through this game already. I really wish the developer would put your camera behind the ball. I think that would make things a lot easier to control. If I'm trying to give any constructive feedback, I don't like this side view here. I think a third-person view would work better, but that's just my opinion. I doubt the developer will change it, but at least this game is a lot more fun and a lot more playable than the last game. Press space to bounce off the walls to jump higher. Okay. Oh, there we go. Oops. No. You can see it spinning there. At least there's some fun to be had in this game, though. It's not really my style of game. I mean, but it looks like if you play it well, it looks like you can probably beat it in about an hour. Maybe more. Maybe a little more. I mean, I don't know how hard it gets, but... But the way the camera is situated here, for whatever reason, the game's making me feel a little bit nauseous, a little bit dizzy. Anyway, I'm sure there's a way to do that by like ricocheting off the walls or whatever. We'll try to get this last one, guys, but 50 levels to beat. I don't think it's going to take most people that are good with these kind of games that long to beat this. I think maybe there's an hour here, and maybe an hour and a half. For $1, at least it's going to score a decent value, though, guys. Value for $1 here, guys. Feels like the value is at least halfway there. I'm going to give the value on this game I'm going to give it a 30. 30 out of 40 for value. So as you can see, the game's already scored 3 times the score of the last games, and we're not even done yet. How much fun is the game? It's worth 30 points. I can't say the game's a lot of fun to me. Some people, this is more of my subjective kind of scoring here, where this is going to be different depending on who you are. But fun for me, only about an 8 for me. Again, this might be a little bit higher for other people, but 8 out of 30 for fun for me. Controls and bugs. Don't really see a whole lot of bugs here. I do wonder why the game is called Landscape Mountains in the upper left side of the window, like I showed you. But I don't like the controls as much as I would if the camera was situated differently. A little bit frustrating, but I'm going to give it a 15. So 15, 30, and 8 is a 53, and then graphics and sound. I like the music, is pretty good. The graphics are pretty good for a game like this. I like the grass and the Unreal Engine and stuff like that. I'm going to give this game a 8 for graphics and sound. You add that all up, guys, you come up with a 61%. 61% mostly helped out by a high value score, because you can get this game for under $1 right now. But not my kind of game, but I can see why somebody might like this game. You know, other people might think, oh damn, this game's definitely worth $1. So there you go, guys. 61%. To me, this is a game is a not recommend. But again, I don't really like games like this, especially since the camera is situated awkwardly. So not worth it to me, but some people might like this game. I think there's probably a lot better games like this on Steam. In fact, I know there are. I just don't remember the names of them offhand. I've played games like this that are done a lot better, in my opinion. But also, the name of the thing is a little bit concerning to me. This might be a complete asset flip. And if it is, this game scores an immediate 0 if it is an asset flip and the developer hasn't, done anything to make the game his own. But if the developer has done something to make this game his own and worked on the actual project, and some of it is his own work, then the game gets about a 61%, and mostly helped by a low under $1 price tag. All right, guys, that is all 3 games. Quickly reviewed on my first impressions. Definitely, ZROLL is the best of the 3. Yeah, see, no option here to change your camera position or anything. You have resolution here, and then you have full screen option, and then graphics quality, ultra, low, etc. But at least it has its own menu and options and stuff like that. Alright, guys, that is ZROLL. The best of the 3 games by far, but none of these 3 games get my recommend. I think you could probably save your money and put money into a lot better games for your money. But at least we scored 3 indie games that came out all on Monday, the 17th of April.